Hi there and welcome back. Dan again from Clean Guru. And today I wanted to talk about a message, an email that came in with a question. And the question is, Dan, could you talk a little bit about how I can learn to pull back from the day-to-day operations of my cleaning business? I think this person has a probably very successful cleaning company that they've built. And this is a tough question. Why is this question of now pulling back from the day-to-day operations so tough? Well, of course, because all of the hard work and control that it took to make sure that they were delivering good cleaning, had good and great employees, great customers, giving great cleaning, all of that control and hard work, well now, right, it's hard to pull back from that and let go of some of that and give that, delegate that, give some of that to someone either from inside the company, you give additional responsibility, or hiring someone new. But again, giving some of this responsibility to someone else. It is a very natural thing to be very hard. However, what can we do to deal with that? Well, two things. First of all, one suggestion I have, and then I'll give you one suggestion that Tony had. The one suggestion I have is, remember how important it is that you do this. If you can pull back from the company, from the day-to-day operations eventually, now as a startup and so on and growing, you can't do that necessarily right away. But at this point, you can begin to do that. And the reason it's so important is you can work on the company better. Now, the suggestion I have is to try to remember how many mistakes, problems, and challenges you faced when you learned all those things. The reason it's important to remember is because when you're trying to give that responsibility to someone else, they're going to make mistakes too. They're going to stumble. They're going to have some tough trouble. And it's important to remember that it's very natural that that's going to happen. And that's going to be unsettling for the owner, as it doesn't seem like it's running as smoothly as when he controlled it. But if he can remember back, there were times when he struggled with it too. The new person is just takes some time to get caught up. So we have to keep that in mind. The other suggestion Tony had, and I think it's a great one, is to try to put in place procedures and systems. If you put in place certain things that the new person has to follow to keep them on track, that'll give you as the owner a lot of peace of mind that things aren't falling apart, that things aren't just loose and out of control. It gives you a sense of them learning it while also keeping things under control with a certain pattern or procedure or system. Another good idea. It's a very challenging, very natural thing, but very important question to tackle, and I'm glad that this person pointed it out. I hope that helps. I hope you have a great week. Until next time, remember that you can do this. You really can.